Hi, thanks for stopping by. Hi, my name is Renee, and in my previous video, I spoke about why I left my permanent post for agency. So, in today's video, I'll be talking about why I leave why I leave agency to start permanent. So, if you want to find out why, keep watching. So, I have been working on the agency for 8 years. And the reason why I left my permanent post to start agency was because I had a child at the time, and the hours that I was working, because I am a nurse, and the hours that I was working was not working for me. And the when I needed time off, it was difficult for me to get the time off, and in the pay was not good enough for me and my family. So, and I was like struggling working um, part time. It was like 3 days a week I was working at a time. So I decided, and it was not flexible. I wasn't able to get no Christmas off. I was not able to get, it was not just not flexible enough for me and my family at the time. And furthermore, being a nurse in that role, because I work in the operating theatre as a PACU nurse, or as most will know it as a post anesthetic care nurse, or otherwise known as a recovery nurse here in the UK. So I have been doing that, and it was difficult for me to, you know, carrying on working as a working mom and struggling, to pay the bills and everything. So I decided that it was not, the permanent role was not for me. So I decided to venture on to go on to doing agency. So the reason why I left was because agency as well was more flexible. I like the diverse environment, obviously the competitive pay rate, and the career development. I was when I left my permanent role, I was not um, confident enough, or you know skilled in certain areas that I and but since I have been working on agency, oh my god, my knowledge obviously has grown immensely, obviously, because I've worked in so many hospitals. The last time I checked, I work in about 40, I think it was 40 or 37, 40 hospitals that I've worked in over the past 8 years. So agency was like the best for me. So, as I said, I come on here not to talk about why was working in agency, but I just wanted to give you, because if you're watching this for the first time, an overview of why I left my permanent job for the agency. But today's video is about why I'm leaving my now leaving agency to start permanent job. So I just wanted to give you a little brief overview of why I left um, my permanent role for agency. Now I'm leaving agency for my permanent role. So after being in the agency for 8 years and having the luxury of having the flexibility, learning so much on the agency, gaining so much experience, so much knowledge, meeting so much people, working in various hospitals, and obviously gaining so much knowledge. And the reason why I decided to start permanently is because I've been on the agency, and since last January was my last. I've been getting, I normally get loads of shifts, but since January 2024 was my last block booking, and I was there from 2023 in this particular post until from August until January block booking. So I had 6 months block booking, and then I was not able, that contract, block booking contract ends in January 2023. So since January 2023, I have not had any more block bookings. So I have been doing ad hoc shifts there. So one minute so I finished on the 18th of January 2023, my last block booking post. So my after I finished that block booking post, I was not receiving any more block bookings. I was getting one shifts here, one shift today, like today, and then the following week I'll have another one, and then I might have two the following week, and then a month or 2 months down the line, I was getting one shift, and then it started to extend it, and then I realized that, look, I've got bills to pay, I've got, mortgage to pay. And then obviously I realized that this is this is not working for me. So the NHS, which in the UK here, which is the main nursing